Alright, hey guys, it's me, and here we are back to Pokemon Ranger. So now let's go ahead and head down and finish up Lyra Forest and see what else awaits us. I come to this infernal place, the legendary Pokemon. No matter all Hastings Falls, get covered in Surge, watch me. Well, you startled me. You should know better than to sneak up on someone like that. I see. You're a ranger from Ringtown. It took you long enough to get here. Of course, I suppose I expect far too much of a Union Ranger. Let me get a closer look at your face. Ha! A mere child. The Union sent a pipsqueak for me. Classic, I say. Classic. Ah, but child, this is no fault of yours. For it is I, Gordor, who lost his bearings in this forest and called for help. Now, return me the courtesy of telling me your name. I see. Meteorz it is. Now, guide me out of the forest. You're quite demanding. Out of the way, let's go ahead and catch this Quill Lava here. This is what I was trying to look for, but I couldn't actually get yet. But either way, let's just catch it there. Not too shabby. From what I understand, that device, Styler was it, is not something that just anyone can use. For a capture to succeed, the ranger using the Styler must have the spirit of justice, was it? But Meteorz, was it? What exactly is the spirit of justice? Or indeed, what is justice? Who is to say what is considered justice now will be the justice of tomorrow? Perhaps that was too difficult for a child like you to grasp. Okay, you're a little, odd, to say the least. Let's get a Weeping Bell since he has no Poke Assist at all. Head up here. That Murkrow. Does it dare to mock me for losing my bearings in the forest? Gah, you Murkrow. How dare you heckle me? I won't take your insolence. You useless, contrary, meaningless, crass, bombastic buffoon of a Murkrow. It appears that Crass got to that insolent bird. That whole exchange has given me heartburn. Get me out of this confounded forest immediately. Man, that guy is just full of problems. Alright. What an ungrateful jerk. Anyway, the farm log was burnt till there was nothing left. Huh, impressive. Perhaps your talents are somewhat wasted escorting this old man. Hey look, it's a Pikachu. And a Beedrill. Let's catch the Beedrill. Because we haven't caught a Beedrill yet. Hey look, it's a wild Beedrill. Like I didn't already say like 500 times. Only requires 3 loops. Not a big deal whatsoever. Especially being as Swallow is substantially faster. And hey look, a field move pound. Maybe we should actually go back. Oh wait, we can't because we fell off a ledge. Well, I guess that's another thing we'll have to go back to later. Anyway. Ah crap, 2 Beedrill this time. Easy and easy. That's pretty much it. Let me grab some water here real quick. Alright, capture complete. Alright, sorry about that. Just need to grab some water from my mouth and dry out like crazy. No, I don't want any more Beedrill on my team. They're completely useless and have no Poke Assist I can actually use. So no, I don't really want one. Run away! And hey, look, Hoppip. Let me catch this Hoppip. We haven't had one of these yet. However, same difference. They just float around like Jigglypuff. They have the same type of actual move set in terms of actual attack pattern, if you could call it that, as a Jigglypuff. But they have no Poke Assist, and they're completely useless. We already caught a Beautifly earlier, so I mean, no real need to catch one now. Just wait for it. Where'd it go? It's hard to see the powder in this area. There we go. What does Beautiful I have? Nothing? Let's just get rid of it. Now you'll see another bush over here with Cut. Alright, well that one we could actually manage to get to currently, but we can't do anything about the other ones yet. I like how it's actually mimicking him. Is that heckling Murkrow? Being called a buffoon must have stung. Alright, now this is a very interesting place. For example, let's go down. And then let's try going down again. But first let's catch the Nincada. This is where I actually wanted to go first before I actually did this, show this off. There we go. We caught our Nincada. Why did we catch a Nincada? Well, I'm going to show you very shortly. See, it has the cut ability, so we can actually go back. Yes, I want to get rid of... Let's get rid of Beedrill. Because Beedrill doesn't have anything we need currently. Actually, we don't really need most of these Poke Assists we already have. Did we not pass this spot earlier? Meteorz, was it? Surely you're not suggesting that you've lost your way. Aren't you rangers trained for this sort of thing? Do something useful. Alright, well, I'm sorry this is some kind of lost labyrinth place. But either way, let's go ahead and take our little Nincada we have here and cut down this bush. What will we find within this bush? Well, we're going to find out shortly. Set up in here. And hey, look, it's actually a Venusaur. Pretty awesome. However, Venusaur is actually a little bit harder to catch because it keeps on laying these like permanent things in the ground. So let's go ahead and flying maybe? You sure are proving annoying, that's for sure. Dang it. Where'd you go? There we go. Finally caught it. Alright, so there we go. It doesn't have a field move, though. It's just added to the browser. And just added to our collection, I guess. But we can't really do anything with it. It just looks cool and it gives you a very good grass ability. But that's basically it. So no need to worry about that. What you want to do for the path, you want to go down. Then you want to go up. And then for the last move, you actually want to go down. Not really much of a maze, but hey, whatever. That wretched Murkrow again? It bears a grudge badly. Impressive. But what is this dark haze? Why does it cling so? Get me out of this dark misery of a forest at once! Alright, first we gotta knock out that Murkrow. So what we need to do is just catch this little Phanpy here. It's a wild Phanpy. Oh, that was so close. There we go. That's more like it. So let's take this little Phanpy, hit that. And thus the Murkrow is going to head further down there. What the? It dares to impede us? Well, what are you waiting for? That's your cue. Capture that irksome Murkrow already. Alright. So here we have another boss. What differentiates this from normal everyday Pokemon captures? Music, I guess? I don't know. Either way, first thing you want to do in order to actually make this battle a lot easier is to capture the Spinnerax. Otherwise, they're going to prove very troublesome. Close. Oh, I didn't heal up. That could prove very bad, actually. Uh-oh. So yeah, this is a little bit more troublesome than trying to capture those, muck, for sure. And most of the captures we had weren't really this bad yet. Come on. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got to use? Poke Assist is water. Okay. Come on. Alright. Just... And... oh, darn it. Fine. Pichu should be Minun should be very easy to actually catch this thing real quick. Although it's actually the dark type, it's not actually a flying type, so your Pichu, or Minun, only does minimal damage to it. It doesn't actually fully weaken it for super effective damage. So it makes it a bit hard to catch. That's probably one of the more annoying captures to get, but either way, that's that. That dark haze lifted upon your capturing that Murkrow. Was it creating that haze? But it annoys me to no end to be toyed with such a wretch. Enough! Release the vile thing. Bye-bye, friends. How much of my time must you waste? Get me out of this forest once and for all. Huh, what's he doing here? That was the Gorak squad. I've heard they are roughly reveled and ridiculed as wrongdoers. However, much of that reputation is fair or warranted. Perhaps they are merely grossly misunderstood. Why, they may be more useful than some worthless ranger who can barely manage the simple task of a guide. Ah, I see where we are. I can manage on my own from here. I should say that you were successful for what it's worth. I enjoyed our brief time together, you Union Ranger. Foo-foo-foo-foo, fwa-ha-ha-ha-ha. Well, we cleared our mission, I guess, and kind of killed my voice in the process. Man, that guy's a complete jerk. Was that old gent the one that requested the mission? He sure came across high and mighty. Fwa-ha-ha-ha. That's some laugh. Hey, Meteorz, I just finished my mission too. It sure was worthwhile doing it. Do you want to hear about it? Did you just shrug? No? You didn't say anything? Well, alright. I guess I'll tell you. It was a big mission too. I don't usually get to do anything important, but this one was. I went with Arya into the caves and other places to get on the trial of the Gorak squad. You know, Arya can be really moody. That made her mission that much harder. Are you tired? Want to go back? Yeah, why not? Yes, let's go ahead and save. Probably a good idea. The lost senior citizen may have been somewhat eccentric, but he must have felt scared and lonely. Seeing you must have been a great relief to him in that dark, forbidding forest. You've also done well to put up with his ungrateful attitude. All in all, an excellent job. Meteorz, I hereby certify you as Ranger Rank 7. Rank up! Hopefully you actually get something this time. Meteorz promoted to Ranger Rank 7. You can now use Dark Poke Assists. You can now use Ghost Poke Assists. Another thing, Meteorz, you are now authorized to be accompanied by up to 6 friend Pokemon in addition to your partner. Oh, that's cool. You can have the friend Pokemon stick with you. There's one last thing. Meteorz, you are now authorized to operate your styler with this 4-segment partner gauge. Man, just going up there with all the privileges here. But what was that senior citizen doing where no one would dare to go? There's something not right. Thanks for helping Percy out with that Politoad rescue. If you're not on any important mission, can you come with us out to Summerlin's ranger base? I've got something for you. It's something really awesome, so you can look forward to it. Seriously. What's that? You got a message from Cameron and he wants you to visit him in Summerland? Alright, this might actually be a good opportunity. Meteorz, since you've gone up in rank, I'm going to authorize the use of the Dragonite bus. Come upstairs, Meteorz. Alright, I'm actually going to end it off there and then save that for next time. So, next time Pokemon Ranger will actually be heading off into the Dragonite bus back to Summerland and see what happens from there. See you guys then.